Good evening from beautiful Midtown North, as I call it, Raleigh. This is Brummett Jewelry Design Studio, and tonight is Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
Welcome, welcome.
Tonight, we're going to kind of talk mostly, well, actually, all about lab grown diamonds. There's a lot of misconceptions about them, there's a lot of hoopla, there's a lot of all kinds of crazy things going on, and people talking about them. And so we're going to try to clear up a few things about them tonight and kind of give you some information and show you a lot of beautiful lab grown diamonds and also some jewelry we've created with lab grown diamonds as well. We're very excited about them. They offer a lot of opportunity for some unique things for people in the sense of getting a much larger diamond at a much less price than the natural parts, the natural diamonds, that is. There's a lot of controversy about mine diamonds. You know, the movie years ago, Blood Diamonds.
Yes.
That's a very rare situation, I think, but there are some instances and situations where, you know, people are being abused, and there's a lot of things going on with, I guess, espionage and black market and all kinds of things with natural diamonds because they are valuable.
Yeah,
They're
things of
expensive.
value, yes.
So that's the expense of them. That's the alternative to lab growns. Lab growns right now have decreased in value since they first came out. When they first came out a few years back, they were kind of like half the price of diamonds, and now we're actually somewhere around 20 to 30 cents on the dollar. So you get a much, nicer product at a lot less cost. So we're going to discuss those situations tonight and
So I have a
show you
question.
some products. Yes.
There's all this talk now. It's just like it's almost like a new thing, lab grown diamonds, and that's why our show is called "What's the Deal? What's the Hype?" Diamond. They've had this technology for 50 years.
More than that, actually,
Yeah.
General Electric Corporation came up with the process back in the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, to produce diamonds in a controlled environment. However, the process, the technology is not, anywhere close to what it is today. Of course, we got all kinds of new metals and everything else that they can use to make chambers to grow these stones. But what they were trying to do, I guess, at the time was to be able to create a product that is industrial, if nothing else, because they use diamonds in all kinds of things, from electrical situations to polishing machines, polishing instruments. So they're used not only as jewelry, but for a lot of different reasons. So I think GE was trying to figure out what they could do to produce stones or diamonds that they could use for all kinds of industrial purposes. And then they realized that over the decades that now they can actually produce gem quality diamonds, large stones, beautiful stones, at a reasonable cost because of technology. So we're going to talk a little bit about that part of it tonight and show you some different ideas on what you can do with them. But overall, they are diamonds, period. I'm gonna tell you a little analogy. Just go this way. Back in the 1900s, early 1900s, your grandparents who lived in North Carolina, who lived in Georgia, who lived in Florida, they did not have what you have in your kitchen. It's called an ice maker or a freezer. They had what we used to hear, my grandmother, I heard her say it many times, they had an old ice box.
Yeah.
She had an ice pick still. When I was a kid, she still had it, although she had it gone up to the refrigerator,
Had
freezer.
to hide it from you, didn't she?
Exactly, yeah. Cats went everywhere. But anyway, so basically what they had to do to have ice was, it was brought in on trains from up north. Mother Nature froze the water up north, which was called ice, and they brought it down to North Carolina, wherever you were, and you went to wherever and you got your blocks of ice.
The
and
ice house.
You pick it up and you put it in your ice box in your house. That was your ice. Now you can actually make your own ice in your own freezer. So it's a similar analogy. Man now can take the same mineral, carbon, pure carbon, and carbon is in many forms, and you can take that and they can now create large diamonds in a lab in a controlled condition, and it's really making things, it's shaking up the diamond industry, really. So it's a matter of, do I want something that's natural from the earth? That is great. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. However, if you also are concerned that you want to not tear up the earth or whatever, you can buy a diamond that's made in the lab under the same conditions as it is in nature, heat and pressure, period. Same thing. The stones also come, as you'll see tonight, they each come like the natural stones. They come with with diamond papers.
Yeah, they're graded the same way.
These are graded exactly as natural diamonds by the same labs. And they each one are designated, however, as lab-grown diamonds. The reason that's being done now is because they are the same qualities, but also lab grown diamonds were being sold as natural stones because you cannot tell the difference. It's impossible. The only way to tell that they are is a special machine because they actually grow in a certain way that which causes them to be what's known as type 2A. It's a certain growth platform. Natural diamonds can also grow as a type 2A, but they're like less than 1/2 of 1%. All natural diamonds grow that, all lab grown diamonds are grown and they produce that type of reaction. So that's it. Otherwise, and that's not visible to the eye. It's just some kind of, I don't know how they do it really. But,
So
but
what are we using them in? Are we just doing engagement rings?
we're doing everything from, we're making our own jewelry with these, of course, our cadence bracelets, which we really love to make. All of our cadence bracelets right here are done with natural gemstones and lab grown diamonds. We've actually done also the lab grown emeralds and the lab grown rubies and sapphires with the lab grown diamonds. Again, there you
That's
go.
a whole nother discussion.
A whole nother discussion. But back
Yeah.
in the 40s, a gentleman named Carroll Chatham invented a way to grow emeralds, rubies, sapphires in a laboratory condition. Now they took that to the next level with diamonds. But as you can see right here, we're putting beautiful natural sapphires with lab-grown diamonds. We're also we just created a all lab-grown diamond bracelet here. It's absolutely incredible.
I can put that in the light box.
She'll put that in light box, show it to you. It's got a total weight of about 3.5 carats of diamonds. And it's set in 14 karat white gold. And what's the price on that, Mimi?
This is available for $5,900.
So for $5,900, you've got 3.5 carats of diamonds. The three main stones are almost a carat each, a little less than a carat each. So the value of these is, for fashion jewelry, it's a great way to go. For fashion jewelry, it's fantastic. Now, if you want to argue with, engagement rings or longevity, or I want to buy my diamond and so it's going to have some value, what's the difference in the value of these? Or, lab grown's going to hold their value? Probably not. I mean, they're right now, like I said, 20 to 30 cents the price of a diamond. Prices keep changing on these things. They've come down. They may bounce back up. Who knows?
And I'm glad you brought up value because really the only difference between natural and lab growns is the way they're produced versus nature, and then the value of the product.
The price is different.
Everything else is the same.
Natural diamonds have gone up in value continually over the years. However, you got to look at it this way. You're not really buying your diamond as an investment. You're buying it to enjoy. You're buying it as a symbol of love. You're buying it as a status, depending on what your situation is. You're buying it to treat yourself. It's not an investment. If you're looking for an investment, put your money somewhere else where you're guaranteed something, and even that's not true.
But we've had some instances we've
We're
sold.
going to talk about that.
Okay.
Yep, we're going
All
to
right.
talk about it.
Going to talk about it now, or you want to show some
Yeah.
jewelry?
No, let's talk about that real quick. So,
Okay.
as the investment part goes, since we're on that part of it, yeah, say for instance you buy a $10,000 diamond today, and that price of that diamond goes up. Again, it's going to take a long time. Say 20 or 30 years from now, you may need that, to help you with an emergency situation where you need some cash. And say that diamond now that you bought for 10, maybe it sells for retail at $20,000. The price has doubled. You're not going to get $20,000 for it because that's what one costs new retail in the store with all the bells and whistles. But if you sold your stone, even if you got $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, or maybe you're 10, that's considered an investment. That's the only way you should consider investment. You got your money or some of your money back from it. But again, with the lab-grown stone, right now, a $10,000 diamond versus the same thing in a lab, you could buy that same lab stone, say, for $2,500 or $3,000. Now, you take your other $7,000 or so and invest it somewhere. That's a better investment, more than likely. So that's how you got to look at that scenario. How do I want to spend my money? Do I want to buy a big, beautiful diamond at a lot less price, or do I want to make sure that I have only a natural stone, and I'm going to look for the future in case I ever need, something out of it? That's the only way to look at it.
Yeah.
Simple.
But they're not for everybody. We've got clients who are just like, I just want natural diamonds. It's great. We have this option. We saw so much change in our industry during COVID, and like we said, the lab growns have been around, but just in the last few years, there's just this snowball. Our consumers are customers are coming in, they're reading about it, they're learning about it, and they're really gobsmacked when they come in with the budget and realize natural versus lab grown, they can get a 3 carat a big stone for half of what their original budget was.
I mean,
So it's
our average
exciting.
sale on diamonds, lab grown diamonds, is 2 to 2.5 carats, and people are amazed at what they can pay for them. They come in, looking at a 3/4 carat to maybe a carat if they're lucky. They're walking out with 2.5, and they're just excited. They're using it. A lot of young people use it for the honeymoon. I'll just put the money
that's
into
right.
my honeymoon, and I can do something nicer. But we're having people who are our age, who are chronologically challenged, I guess I should say,
We're getting more
that
way.
have done well in life, but they come in and they look at these stones and realize I can get a much larger stone at a lot less price. I've made money and I've smart my money. I'm going to go with the lab growns. So
Right.
then it just depends on where you are. So you need to take that information and decide what you want, what you think about it. No
They,
right or wrong.
they come in all shapes. They're not
Sizes.
just rounds. You can get emerald cut, you can gradient. We sell a lot of ovals, heart shape. They're producing them in colors now. We're looking for some fancy yellows for someone.
Here's something
So
fun.
there's a lot of choice, a lot of variety.
Here is right out of 3 carats, a 2.91 carat emerald cut that we have in stock. If you want a nice large emerald cuts need to be large.
I
Had a
agree.
beautiful, this is a beautiful 3.70 carat oval that I absolutely love the stone. It is a beautiful large stone. Maybe put that on between your hands, show that on your fingers there. Kind of get an idea of how large that is on a lady's hand. Incredible stone. That stone is a 3.70. It's an H color, the middle of the near colorless range, high white, and it's a VS2, and it is excellent in polish and symmetry. Just beautiful stone.
I think one thing we did not mention, you mentioned the paper, but a lot of people ask about this. The girdle of the stone, which is the equator, if you will, the larger stones are all laser inscribed. So when you look on the lab reports, they have actually we have a little picture of the lab grown number, which helps to identify them. The smaller stones don't come laser inscribed. And the emerald cut, you mentioned the emerald cut being big. I love a big emerald cut. We're seeing more squares now. We're selling
see it right
radiants
here.
and emerald cuts.
Here's the paper, and it shows a picture of the girdle of the diamond, as Mimi just talked about, where it shows the laser inscription. The number and the stone is right on the diamond itself, which is also identifying characteristic if it's ever lost or stolen.
Yes, that's a wonderful thing to be on there. So
It is.
a lot of the emerald cuts, we're seeing that become more popular again, but a lot of people are turning them how we say east to west instead of north to south, and doing them in just simple frames, a little more modern, and I love that look. So, all right, you want to talk about some jewelry? We have regular, we have our retails here for how we sell these in the studio, but we always have some great deals we throw out on Shop with Mimi Russ Live. So we put our little heads together, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did.
We put our little heads together and we came out with some really great prices. So we're gonna start showing you these now.
So we got a few specials we're going to go over tonight, and also want to mention to you as well, as far as diamonds go, we also have some beautiful natural stone set. This is a carat 30 that we recently set. Beautiful stone, modern stone. We also have some antique stones. This is a beautiful stone, probably cut around 1900, 1910. Beautiful 201 round stone. It's got a little body color, a little warmth to it, which I really like. It's a beautiful stone. We set this in white gold, and we have a yellow gold snake chain on it, just to give a little contrast to make it stand out. But beautiful stone.
That warmth of the stone looks nice on the yellow gold chain.
And if you want something that, I guess Mother Nature, if you want to call it that, created something very rare and unique, large diamonds are very difficult to come by naturally. They can grow them a lot easier in the lab these days. Here we have one of the most beautiful emerald cuts that you'll ever see. 6.10 carat. It's in a platinum and baguette mounting, and it is signed by Boucheron of Paris. So this is a beautiful estate piece that we have. If you're interested in a beautiful stone like this, you can inquire by giving us a call at 919-900-8462.
I'll be happy to try that on.
Try that.
I have no rings on. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean,
let people see what a 6 carat looks like on
do you want
the
to see it
hand.
in the light box or in the camera?
Do it up here. Do it both ways. Just put it right there.
So it's a beautiful stone.
It is.
Uh-huh. You see it?
All right.
Okay.
So just thought we'd have a little fun with some natural diamonds as well as the labs tonight.
All right. To
Let's
start
go,
with
let's go to the first item
the
here.
set. Our first item. I've got one in the light box. I'll let
We
you
have,
tell about these.
we've taken, we've talked to one of our lab-grown dealers who does some finished jewelry, and we got a few pieces from them that we're going to just do a special with. So tonight we have two of these only. They are 3 carat total weight diamond line bracelets, or a lot of people call tennis bracelets. And these are set in 14 karat gold, white gold. They're beautifully made. They've done perfectly as far as the setting. It's just perfect. It's beautiful. Anyway, the 3 carat stones, the normal regular retail, suggested retail is $3,995. Tonight only on Live Shopping with Russ and Mimi, we have this at $29.95. That is all. You're getting 3 carats of diamonds. These stones are all colorless VS stones, perfectly set in 14 karat white gold. Special price tonight. We only have 2 to sell, $29.95.
I like these because all you see is the stone. They're set very nicely, but it's not a heavy metal mounting like maybe some you've seen back in years past. This is just, you just see the stones and they're beautiful. Did you mention that? If you did, I'm sorry. All the lab growns are the nicest cut and the nicest finish.
Yeah, these stones are all cut by computer, so everything is perfectly matching, and the proportions usually are close to ideal. And we're using better quality stones because they're much more affordable. So it's easier to use much higher quality stones in these bracelets than you typically see in most jewelry stores.
So let me just say, if we'd love for you to comment while you're watching. If you have any questions, we can answer your questions while we're live. And we also wanted to mention too, Russ, we've thrown a lot of information out there. We have on our website a landing page for lab-grown diamonds and for natural diamonds, and it discusses the mining process, the growing process, and kind of the difference between the two, if you want to look at that a little bit more too.
There's a lot of information on the web out there about them too, but again, they're not, fake diamonds. They're not moissanite. They're not CZs. These are actual diamonds. They're not lookalikes or simulates. They're diamonds.
And
Just
he
like
loves them
this.
because he can heat them. He
This
can
is a
work on them
diamond.
at the
Yeah,
bench.
don't worry about Not with
All the
moissanite.
other moissanite CZs always have to worry about damage and
They break
breakage.
very
yeah.
easily.
So, all right, we've got a bigger bracelet.
Yes. Again, going back to the line bracelets, we only have one of these tonight. This is a 10 carat, 10 carats.
I love the number 10.
This one only retailed for $12,995. But tonight, for Live with Mimi and Russ, it's only $9,900. I'm kind of looking at going, is that it? $9,900, that's all.
So I
For
would
10 carats, colorless diamonds, VS.
if someone was looking at this in natural, I'm sure that would be a
Natural diamonds, that bracelet
great
probably somewhere in the upper 20,000 range. Wait, actually, yeah, the upper 20,000 range.
So let's put
easily.
that in the light box so you can see it. I'm gonna actually put the 3 carat beside it.
The 10 carats it's a nice size bracelet. It's got a lot of show and presence, but it's not too over the top that you couldn't wear it like every day if you wanted to. You can wear it all the time.
It's what I call grown-up size.
Especially with a nice watch. Sometimes too, a lot of ladies will wear a diamond bracelet next to a watch, and especially as you're wearing larger watches these days. A lot of people ladies are wearing men's Rolexes, the large Rolex watches on.
Yeah, we were talking
This
to a
is
lady
great
today. She's got her husband's bigger tag watch, and she wears that She just doesn't like little. I don't ever like little ladies' little faces either.
Hard
you
to
know?
see these days,
Yeah.
especially when you get chronologically challenged and stuff.
You keep saying that.
I know.
Okay.
So that's the bracelet. Again, we only have 2 of the 3 carat bracelets at $29.95, and we have only the one bracelet at 10 carats that's $9,900. I still can't
That's
believe
right.
it's at $9,900.
Yeah. So we'll be offering these prices this week. If you get in touch with us, we're not doing the text to pay tonight. And just reminder too, we are doing our open house, our sip and shop for the next Wednesday, every
Sip and
Wednesday and Thursday until Christmas. So that will be tomorrow and this Thursday. You know, if you want to pop in, we're encouraging people to pop in and get their jewelry cleaned. A lot of people want to have their jewelry cleaned for
Especially for the
Christmas.
holidays, all the parties and get-togethers.
But no, so many people have not had their jewelry checked since COVID, and
It's true.
we're fixing a lot of rings, replacing a lot of stones because they're not being checked. So
All right, the other
Okay.
special deals we have tonight, everybody seems to always want, it's the basics. There's a staple to every lady's wardrobe. You got diamond bracelets, you got diamond earrings, you got diamond pendants. That's the main staples that you always want. And, you know, ladies really, it seemed like over the years have always aspired to having a carat diamond each ear, just a carat diamond. And a lot of people start with smaller ones. You know, they start with a quarter carat or a half carat each and work their way up. With these lab growns, of course, you can right out of the gate buy a pretty large earring. So tonight we're going to show you a 1 carat each with a total weight of 2 carats, 1.5 carat stone, and a 2 carat stone. So we got 2 carat, 3 carat, and 4 carat total weights. All the stones that we have tonight we're talking about are going to typically be SI to VS stones, and they're going to be H color at the least up to colorless. But they typically are running VS2 FG colors. Okay.
clean and white, clean and white.
Very clean, very white.
Yep.
They're all, again, ideal cut, perfectly cut. And they come with reports like these. Each one of these labs, we've got several labs that produce reports for these diamonds. So each of the earrings even come with a little graded card telling you what they are.
But you want a pretty stone on your ears, don't you? When
You do.
people look at you to talk and they see your earrings here, you want them to be nice stones. You want them to show.
So many times, I've done this for several decades, and ladies come in a lot of times, they go to the mall stores or other stores, and stores typically sell them, you know, lower quality stones. They say, well, it's on your ear, people don't notice as much. I disagree. People look at your face more than they look at your hands or even your arms. They're talking to you, they're looking, they see. If you got on dull, lifeless stones on your ears, to me that doesn't make any sense. Either go smaller and get nicer quality or wait. Now with the lab growns, you can go a lot higher quality. The ones we're showing tonight, again, they're all colorless stones mostly. And this first pair she's going to show you are the 1.5 carat, which are on her ear. The 1.5 carat stones normally retail for $8,900 for the pair. Tonight we're only selling these at $6,700. We have 3 pairs of these. That's it at that price. So 3 carats total weight. They are regular $8,900, and tonight they're only $6,700.
These are set in nice 14 karat white gold mountings. They've got big backs on the back. I know a lot of ladies are always nervous that they might lose an earring.
We put extra large backs on for
They're
security.
great backs now that you do not have to wear it, and you don't have to wear those old threader screw backs.
Which saw your ears and they wear out.
They're so obsolete now. So there's nice protector backs. There's big clutches, and you can wear these and not have to worry about them. All right, what's in this ear?
Now the other ear, can't see, you got your hair in the way. The other ears are 2 carat studs each. This is something I see ladies talk about and dream about all the time. Well, tonight, guess what? We have 3 pair of 4 carat total weight earrings. These normally list lab-grown stones at only $9,995 for 2 carats on each ear. Tonight only, or this week until we sell them, they're only $74.95, $7,495 for 4 carats of diamonds. Incredible. That's just,
You know what?
it's nuts.
You remember them talking about during COVID where everybody was doing Zoom and
Yeah,
working
that's true.
on diamond earring sales went crazy because
And diamond
everybody
pendants,
was seeing
jewelry.
themselves while they were working. They'd be like, oh, maybe I'll get those bigger earrings. So it's just a staple in your wardrobe. You've got to have
Show
a
the 1
good.
carat. What's the 1 carat?
The 1 carats are
Well, I'll tell you, this is an easy way to do it.
Okay.
Actually, I did a little cheat sheet. This is a good way to see this. I did. This goes from a 1 carat to a 1.5 to a 2 carat. So you can kind of really see the size difference. I wanted you to see the 1.5 and the 2 carat on Mimi's ear, because a lot of people ask about those and they always go, well, is that too big for my ear? I don't think so. Our average sale, or average person right now wanting diamond earrings, really seem to gravitate towards those 1.5s. They really like the size and look on most people's face. But if you really want to have a statement piece, you can't beat a 2 carat. 2 carat on each ear is great. So that's the look right there. That's the size differences.
30 minutes. Okay.
So,
And what did you give the price on the 2 carat total?
yes, we did. The 2 carat total again, sale price is $74.95. Now,
No.
I'm sorry.
the
I didn't do them 2 carat. Let's back up.
You did each.
We're going to back up. We're going to do each now. So the 2 carat total weight, so a 1 carat for each ear, we have 5 pair of these only, 5 pairs. They're on sale for $2,400. That's it. You're looking at $1,200 an ear for a carat diamond, colorless.
I want to say
DS.
hey to Lauren who's watching. Give us a heart or a thumbs up or some love out there. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so the 1.5s, so which are 3 carat total weight, are $6,700.
And that's this one, right?
We have 3 pair of those. The 4 carat total weight are $74.95, and we have 3 pairs of those. These people, I'm telling you, they're phenomenal values. They're beautiful diamond earrings, and again, lab-grown diamonds for fashion jewelry, for everyday jewelry that you want to wear and enjoy. These are phenomenal values. And think about it too. You're not so worried. You're not wearing $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on your ears. You're wearing
hard to beat.
$2,400, $6,700, $74.95. You've got a much better value to wear and enjoy.
Yes, and
So keep that in
I
mind.
see our friend Shannon has come on. Hey, Shannon. Thanks for joining us. All right, so that's the earring category, right? I like your little cheat sheet. That was good. All
It's
right.
an easy way to do them. I also have one other little deal. I got 1 pair of these left. We actually got these. I bought about, 6 or 8 of these stones, I think, and mounted them up. So I have 1 pair of these left. These are a total weight of 1.91 carats, so that's slightly less than a carat each. Again, these are colorless VS stones. These are only $1,995, which is a 2 carat look for total weight.
Not a $20 bill, but
No, they're 1 carats technically, by
what I'm saying, $19.95. They're not $20. They're
$1,995 for right at
And
little less than 2 carats.
these. I don't think we mentioned these prices include sales tax. So anything we ever show on Tuesday night on our live, the price is out the door. The price we're giving you, and we've put the sales tax into the price.
So we're
you
giving
really get
special,
less.
special prices, special discounts, and no tax on top of that. So you're getting an extra discount right there of 7.25%. So
That's
there you
right.
go.
And we're selling things for Christmas now. We sold a gift today. We've got to ship it tomorrow. We've got to wrap it. So now's the time.
Exactly,
To
it
be
is.
thinking
It's
about
not
it.
far
Like,
off. It's not-
next week's
It's
Thanksgiving.
not far off. One other quick item I want to show you that I just finished setting. It's a custom design ring that we came up with. Classic 3-stone ring. This is I'll let you put it in the light box. This is a round stone, 2.01 carat, and it's got total weight of a little over 1/2 carat of pear shapes on the side. We did a little custom mounting, something a little different with a Euro shank.
I
Let
love
me
this
try it
ring.
on
I
for
love
you.
a 3-stone ring, and I love the way you build these.
But it's 2.01 with 57 points on the side. So you've got, over 2.5 carats of diamonds and a 14 carat white gold mounting that we created here in our studio. And this whole ring is $96.50. $96.50 for the entire ring. Tonight, we're offering it at $8,900, tax included.
So this,
So if you're looking to get engaged, or you want to upgrade your wife's ring, or you want to buy a fashion ring for yourself because you're a strong woman who buys her own jewelry, here's a great opportunity for you. There you go.
That lady today told us she wants a new wedding ring, but she wants the same husband.
That was a good one.
She actually filled that on her preference card. But yeah, this is a beautiful ring. That Russ has finished this design with the Euroshank, which is a more luxe finish. We do that a lot on our rings. This is, I love a 3-stone. This is all you see are the diamonds
Yep.
on your hand. And you can wear, he can make a band to go with this too.
Oh, yeah. We make them to go with that.
Yeah. What else you got?
Excuse me. Can't talk, but man.
Huh? You want me to talk? Take some water. This fall allergies are killing him. This is another ring that we have. This is an estate piece, and we've actually set this. What size was that one?
It's a carat
20.
20.
Carat 20 lab. And I'll put this in the light box in a second. Russ can get his gills straight.
Excuse me.
The
The ring itself is 14 karat white gold.
put it in
They're
the
all-
light box.
They're all natural diamonds in it. It has the half moons, and all these diamonds have the halo around them. Excuse me, and the pave on the sides.
Okay. So again, a 3-stone ring. This one's lots of sparkle. It's like we have some people like, I want a diamond on every inch you can put it on. That is this type of ring.
So you got a carat 20 in the center, and you got about a carat in the rest of the natural diamonds in the ring. Total for the whole piece is $5,900.
And it doesn't have to be a wedding style ring. This could easily be a right hand
Great
ring, a fashion ring.
fashion ring,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
But again, showing you here's natural diamonds, here's lab grown diamonds. They're diamonds. They all work together great.
yes, and you've done a lot of rings with
Both, yeah.
with both. Sometimes we have to use natural for the shapes, but
But we also, a lot of people will come in with their original wedding rings, and we'll actually match up maybe their center stone, and then we'll do a bigger stone in the center. A lot of times it's been labs, so that way they can do a nice 3-stone ring using their original stone, and we just add to it whichever they
Alright.
want to go.
so we're doing good on time. Let's see what else we want to talk about.
All right,
So-
real quickly, why don't we do this? Why don't we show a few loose stones? We've got a few loose diamonds. We've got a lot of stones right now, lab-grown stones loose. We've got everything from under a carat up to almost 4 carats right now. So we're going to show you a couple of those. As we showed you earlier, the big 370 ovals, a beautiful stone. But tonight we're featuring a few specials just to kick off the holiday season again. The first stone Mimi's going to show you here.
I'll put it in the light box.
This one is a 90-point round stone. It is an SI2 in clarity. It's an eye clean stone. It's EF color. This stone is regular $895 only for a 90-point stone. Tonight, it's $700. That is all. This is a beautiful
I
diamond.
thought that was a typo when
No.
I printed the sheet.
It's
like,
almost
it's
a
like
carat
1 carat.
diamond. Almost a carat.
I know, it
It's
blows my mind.
$700.
$700.
That's it.
And it's EF, it's colorless.
Beautiful
It's very
stone.
nice.
Make a great engagement ring, make a great pendant also.
Now we've got one that's a little bit bigger, so 11, I'm gonna set this next to it. This one's a 101, so this one's 11 points bigger than the first one. This stone is a cleaner stone. It's a VS2, and which means very slightly included, and it's a D color, so it is colorless.
Top of the color.
Yes, D, E, and F are colorless on the color grading scale by GIA. The 101 retails regularly for $2,170, and tonight we are offering the 1 carat 1 round for $1,600. So
Again, tax included.
yes, tax included. So you've got $700 in the 90 pointer and $1,600 for the 101. And then you've got one more, the 2 carat. Let's see, it's still in here. I want to put it on one of your little
Yeah, let's do this.
sprinkle dinkles things.
Here is the 2 carat stone.
I'm not sure what a sprinkle dinkle thing
I
is.
don't either. It's a
Jewelry
VS1.
term.
The stone's a VS1. G color. Put
I'm
that
going in
in
the
light.
light box.
Yeah, VS1.
Okay.
Very, very clean internally. Under a microscope, it's hard to see. It's a couple little dots. G color, which is the top of the near colorless range. This was a normal retail price of $6,050 tonight, and until it's sold, it's only $4,800. Again, taxes included with that $4,800. So you get a 2 carat stone for $4,800.
Yeah. And these are nice and clean. I'm a graduate gemologist. When I appraise stones like this in this VS range, it almost comes down to, is it an inclusion, like a pinpoint, or is it literally dust? And I have to wipe the stones, and you would not look at this with your naked eye and see anything. It's just a very nice, high quality stone. So the two carats for $4,800. So you've got them in the light box from 700, 1,600 to 4,800 on the rounds. These are all loose. You could make a pendant, ring, whatever. A bracelet, you can do.
You can do
The sky's
anything.
the limit.
We can do anything.
Yep. All right. So then you picked you're gonna do the ovals.
Where is that oval?
Okay.
Here's the oval. This is a carat 20 oval. We have done well with ovals. Oval's just a great stone. They tend to look bigger on the hand. They tend to be one of the larger looking diamond cuts on the hand.
I love ovals. My original diamond when we got married was an
Yeah,
oval.
the next one will be. This is a carat 20. They just look large. It's a beautiful stone. Put that in the light box to show
Okay.
that. This particular stone, it is an H color, middle of the near colorless range, a VS1. This stone normally retail for only $1,290. A carat 20,
It's crazy.
$1,290. Our special price, our special live price is only $995. Here's a carat and a fifth diamond under $1,000, tax included. And it's beautifully cut as all of them are.
Ovals make beautiful solitaire rings, but we do a lot with the 3 stones like I mentioned.
I mean, if you take your hand and you close your hand tight and you look at your hand, it is an oval shape, an oval or pear shape actually, depending on if you how long your fingers are. But they just are very pleasing on the hand. If you have shorter fingers, an oval is nice because it gives some length to the hand as well.
Okay. And you've got one more oval.
Got
that
another
you-
oval. We briefly talked about this one earlier tonight. This is one of my favorite stones that we got because it is absolutely incredible and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a monster.
Yes.
This is a 370 oval.
This is like an oval swimming pool. I
Again.
probably should have left the smaller one in there.
That is an H color. It is a VS2. This stone retailed, again, it's a 3.70 carat for $14,650. And tonight, tax and all, it's only $12,000.
So that's like
3 3/4 carat stone, almost 4 carats.
that's like Mama Bear and then Daddy Bear, right?
You can't see them. You got to put them closer together. There you go. So there's a carat 20. There's a 370.
And I can put that on my hand so you can see it. That is a 10 table diamond right there.
What does that mean?
It means if you're in a restaurant, somebody 10 tables over can see it.
That might be a 10, 12 or 15 top table actually.
might
That's a
be.
big stone.
the ballroom diamond, right? All right.
Just a beautiful stone, no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
So you can see we've got them all shapes, all sizes. And we have worked really hard to come up with this pricing tonight for Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. What you got now?
And again, we're gonna go back to the emerald cut. This is a 2.91 carat emerald cut. So that's right, it's a 3 carat stone. It's a VS1 clarity, an H color, middle of the near colorless range, of course. Beautifully cut stone. This stone is one of my favorites actually that we have. Emerald cuts are unique because they don't have the little small faceting like rounds and ovals and other shapes. These have elongated facets. They're called step cuts. So you get flashes, you get pops of sparkle as opposed to little twinkles. So they're a little more unique. These look great if you put big baguettes on the side or you do some other stones with them. The other emerald cuts look great with them, but emerald cuts tend to look better large. And when you get something this size, around 3 carats, you're really getting what an emerald cut should be because you get nice flashes of light from these.
It's got lots of good squinkle.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stone.
Squinkability.
This stone, again, it's a 2.91 carat, H color VS1. This stone only retailed for $66.90. Tonight, it's only $5,200. That's hard to believe. $5,200 is 3 carats.
That's
It's
stunning.
incredible. If you've always dreamed of a beautiful emerald cut diamond, this could be your stone. But we have one of them. That's it.
I want to say hey to Connie and Beth, some of our
Hey guys.
Shop Live superstars.
Yeah.
They've been very faithful, watching and supporting us, and Lisa's watching also. And we thank y'all for joining us tonight.
We
I
appreciate
think our
buddies.
streaming has gone well tonight. We've had to work. We'll just say it this way: we've had to work with Spectrum
Yeah.
to get our internet to a point where we could stream with this platform, and it looks like
It's going to work. This
praise
is-
God, it's working.
We have fiber optic now, so hopefully that's going to be the wave of the future. As we know, we were fortunate to get it up early, so things are going well with that. So we're thankful for that.
Yes,
Again.
absolutely.
But again, we just wanted to give some information tonight about the lab grown diamonds. Again, there's no right or wrong. It's a matter of, like anything else, it's an opinion. You have your own opinion whether you like them or whether you just want to have the naturals. It's up to you. But they're great values in the sense of you can get a lot of nice fashion jewelry with these stones at a very nominal cost compared to the natural
Absolutely.
stones.
We've got a lot of them to choose from. Just getting ready for the holidays, like shocker, next week's Thanksgiving. We're really trying to get all of our custom orders in the queue right now. We have a beautiful collection of finished jewelry
We do, a
that
lot.
he's been working so hard. And most everything is on our website too that you can see. We also have a beautiful collection of sterling silver that is artisan made. Most of the pieces are one of a kind, made all over the world. Some silver has gemstones, some done. Prices start at $50. We've got, I think, a $3,000 piece is probably the most expensive. Again, everything is on our website. We've redone our
Not all the silver though, unfortunately.
well, we got a few pieces.
We got a few extra ones, so you need to come by and see us. Good excuse.
We've got a new drop down menu, it's called a restaurant style menu on our website now. So shopping is easy. We just launched our holiday gift guide on our website, and it's broken down in categories and by price categories, so it makes it easier to shop. Just remember that anything that we sell on the website or on Facebook or our Instagram store or our Etsy store, we will ship for free, and we have free gift wrap, and we will just make it so easy. All you have to do is just pay and be so satisfied that the person who receives their gift is going to be thrilled to get a beautiful Brummett Jewelry Design Studio gift.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you have any questions about lab growns, what we talked about tonight, give us a call. We'll be happy to talk to you. If you do really want some beautiful jewelry for Christmas, we do have quite a few nice things. We specialize in trying to have beautiful, unique colored gemstones, things you're not going to see everywhere else. And all those people who are watching tonight that we mentioned their names, they know that because they've got a few of them.
Yes.
And that's what they appreciate. And I think anyone would appreciate what we do. You just need to take a look on our website and see what we do. But it's even better to come in person. We'd love to have you come by, especially
Come
this time
sip
of year.
and shop on
Come by and
Wednesday.
do a little
Yes.
sip and shop. Be a great time. It's a good excuse to have a glass of wine or something. And also, but husbands don't always like to shop. So what we try to do is help you develop a little wish list, an elf list. So he can call us or we can call him for you and say, look, your wife has a few beautiful things here. We got some suggestions for you, and they appreciate that as well.
So
And we'd
what do
love
we
to work
fund
with them.
after people have been married, 7, 10 years? We call it a controlled surprise. So if you come and pick out what you want, we're really good elves, and he can pick, pay for it and give it to you. Know you're going to love it, and everybody's happy.
And I've heard so many ladies say, he just went and bought this and I don't like it. I don't know how to tell him this. So,
Or they-
men, they go out and they get somebody to sell them something. We're not here to try to sell somebody something. We want somebody to find something they're going to love, appreciate,
Absolutely.
and enjoy. So it is good to qualify what you like and let us help, drive him or her in the right direction. So you get something that you'll love and appreciate and makes them happy and makes you happy that everybody got what they need.
But we always talk about building your jewelry wardrobe. We talked to a lady today about how she's buying fine jewelry and how she wants to pass it down to her sons. A lot of people that are in our age range, I'm 61, are starting to think, about estate planning and inheritance and passing things down. So
True.
we're here to do all of that.
And that's the great thing about jewelry. It's something you can wear and enjoy. It has value. It continues to have value. And, if you're wearing just, beautiful diamonds or a beautiful diamond bracelet or whatever, and your daughter sees you wearing it and she sees how
Oh
much
my
you
gosh,
enjoy
yes.
it, and then you
Saw
hand it down to
Mom wearing
her,
that her
she's
whole
going to
life.
get to wear it and enjoy it, and she'll remember you as she does it. Jewelry's just that way. Important pieces, nice pieces are much better to wear and enjoy than smaller things, little trinkets that you just kind of buy on a whim. But buying important jewelry pieces is very important for you and really for your family, because you can hand that down. They have value.
I know we do hear that so often. It's like, oh, I saw Mama wearing that her whole life. And we do a lot of repurposing with inherited jewelry as well. It's a nice thing, so ugly sofa that Aunt Mary gave you, you can get it recovered or get rid of it. Jewelry has the capability of repurposing. We always tell people Aunt Mary would want you to wear it and enjoy it, even if you repurpose it. They would want you to remember her and kind of move forward with the jewelry.
True. And also, metal does wear over time. People want to, I want to keep wearing this. Sometimes pieces are just worn completely out. You
Yeah.
got to redo them. And that's what we specialize in. We help you try to reproduce things and repurpose things, as Mimi said. But please come take a look at our website. Look at BrummettJewelryDesignStudio.com and take a look at what we do. And we'd love to have you come into the store personally and let us show you around and show you what we have. We work by appointment only, so if you come in, it's your time. However, we do offer another little special benefit. If you'd like to bring, several of your friends in and do a little private,
Oh,
party,
we would love
we'll
that,
do
yeah.
that as well.
Absolutely.
That's called a private sip and shop, I guess you'd say.
Right.
Because
A
we
book
could,
club.
yeah, exactly. We can, basically open up our doors to you. We can do, informational talks. We do free clean and check the jewelry while we're here. And you can take a look at all the beautiful things we have to offer. We'd love to do that as well. So let us know if we can help you with that.
Okay. High five, Mackenzie and Spectrum. Woo! We did it.
It worked. No blipping out tonight, right? Good.
Yay.
We appreciate
Thank
everybody.
you so much.
Everybody join us tonight, and we hope that everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and also a very Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Also, again, if you have any questions about tonight or you saw anything that you wanted, please get in contact with us as quick as possible. Especially some of these pieces are limited one-of-a-kind pieces. Some of them are 3-of-a-kind, some are 5, but that's all we have at these prices tonight, so let us know.
Thanks for watching. God bless. Be safe.
Have a great evening. Good night. Thank you.